Guys, and welcome to episode 10, I believe, of Desperate for Glory with Sheffield United FC. Joining back 13th August 2016, or a couple of games into the Sky Bet Championship, so I think that shows you how it went last year. I've got a huge game today. It's the Steel City Derby against Sheffield Wednesday. Anyway, so I'm not even going to take you over the last 4 or 5 fixtures. Last year we won a couple, we lost a couple, we finished in second. You can actually have a look if you want. There you go, that's the final table. 7 points ahead of third, but 4 points behind first, which is disappointing, but you know how it is. So I'm going to go into the transfers. Let a lot of guys go. Tony McMahon, Sean McGinty, Otis Gann, Ben Whiteman, Jason Paling, Kyle Scarisbrack, Joel Coolstrain, Jamie Dean McDonough, Conor DeMau, Terry Kennedy, Joe Ironside, Alan Tate, Jay McKeithley, Danny Haynes, Jasper Johns, Sean Brisley, Jamal Smith, Owen Evans, Dan Coughlin, Jack Waters, MJ Kedman, Joe Taylor, Peter Pollitt, and Elliot Whitehouse, all going on free transfers. The only cash deal, George Long, our keeper. Spurs stumped up a bit at 7.5 million, which I thought was extremely impressive for a guy his quality, and we did decide to let him go. But he wasn't that good last year, I didn't think, and we ended up buying in somebody just as good for a lot cheaper. Now in the end, got Alan McKeown for 64k, is just a youngster from Hamilton. Regen Cyrus Christie for 650k, backup right back, doesn't look too bad at all. Stefano Okaka, who looks a really good striker, hasn't really done much yet, but hopefully he will in the future. Gary Gardner, who we had on loan last year, he's now coming up free. Aston Villa are in the same. Aston Villa have got relegated from the Premier League the same year that we got promoted. They were both in the same league, so they couldn't be our feeder club anymore. So we looked for another one, and we found Man U. What a one to get! And we got Mamadou Tunkara on a loan. Looks really good youngster, and Guillermo Varela, who's a 23-year-old Uruguayan who they bought from these guys for 1 million. So he looks quite good as well. We then brought in the big money move, was Joe Ledley for 2.5 million from Aston Villa. Looks really good, solid defence midfielder / centre mid, and Ryo Miyachi on a free transfer to a Caps for Japan. So that pretty much rounds that up. If we have a look at pre-season, it was a little dodgy. 2-1 defeat to Cheltenham, beat Nantes 3-1, beat Cove 3-0, lost to Man U 3-0, drew 1-1 with Elche. But as you can see from the league, not good. First game of the season, we couldn't have had a worse draw though. Away at Stoke, who are a class team for the Championship, and just lost 5-0. Then, don't know what's happened since. We lost 2-1 at home to Hartlepool. Hartlepool are a League 2 club. They're second in League 2, but still not good enough. And lost then 2-1 to Birmingham. Again, another tough tie. And I have to say, we got this game, which is not going to be easy. And then Villa away, because they're not exactly landing us with the easy ones first up. But anyway, I'm hoping that the team will kind of demolish all our... Actually, should I bring these guys back? I wonder that, because the first couple of games I've gone for that, and it didn't really work out. If I did that, what would the guy select I do? Now, same team. So, I'm going to go for that today, rather than the 2 advanced wingers, because we did that in the first couple of games, and it's obviously not worked out. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully, though, the team will kind of eliminate all this previous poor form to put in a good performance for the fans in front of our rivals. Andy Vymans now lining up the former Villa man, Abdul Razak, Chukwuemeka, Tony Watt, Reece McCabe. He's a good little player, Reece McCabe. He seems to be a good guy in this game. So we'll get Chris Morgan to tell them to defend. As you can see, that morale absolute piss poor so far. Not been a good start to the season. But anyway, the big game today is upon us, and we'll start off kicking from left to right in the Steel City Derby. Also, I don't know whether you've noticed or already, but I know it doesn't come up on the tran. Oh no! Goal won't stand. Get in! Come on! No goal for you there, Callum Butcher, trying to sneak in. No good for him. Half an hour gone here, feisty affair, but nothing much happening in terms of quality, I have to say. Yeah, not a great first half whatsoever. We can still win this game. But anyway, as you can see here, if you've noticed, we managed to get Tom Janssen back on loan. I forgot to show these, just completely slipped the memory. So he's back in on loan from PSV once more, and so is Sven Bogers from Ajax. Good left back. He's back again. So both of them, they don't come off with the transfer, and that's, even though I love the kind of renewing the loans, I'd like to see it come up on the transfer list as well, like that you've renewed it, because I just want to see it. But anyway, we did manage to get both of them. Tunkara, nearly in behind. Ravel Morrison, go on, son, go on! Oh, that was a good ball in. There he is again. Varela, Gardner. Don't lose it here. Don't faff around and then just lose it. Tunkara, chance, goal! In the Steel City derby. Tunkara, his first goal for Sheffield United. What a way to make yourself a club hero by doing that. Getting the ball, breezing past Willis there, and smashing it past Bogdan. Pretty poor keeping, I'm not going to lie. Pretty substandard stuff there from Bogdan. But that has given us the lead, which is excellent. And Ravel Morrison looks absolutely dead, so we're going to bring him off, bring on Rio Miyachi on that right-hand side. As you can see, they have just not turned up today. Oh, as I fucking say it. Oh, Tony Watt as well. Now, Tony Watt, you don't understand the controversy with him off camera. We offered him a contract for 18 grand a week. I wanted to get Tony Watt. He was released by Celtic, and I offered him a contract for 18 grand, and he went to Sheffield Wednesday for a contract worth 5 grand a week. And I was just going, piss off. Really just piss off. And he's just gone and scored against me. How unideal is that? Oh, and he could be in again. No Tunkara, maybe. No, Bogdan. It's really been a poor game. Tunkara, though. Whoa! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Tunkara! And see, that's why I love Tony Watt's mistake, because it did force me to go out and try and get another striker, and we went for Tunkara, and he just bagged himself a double in the Steel City derby. What a way to make yourself an idol for the fans. Rio Miyachi picking up a knock after coming on. That's disappointing. But talk about a confidence builder this could be. If we were managed to... oh no, here we go, into injury time. Just before injury time, and they're coming in. Sven Bogers, though, does well. He's gonna... oh, God, give him a hospital pass, why don't you, Sven? Oh, God, I found out that we could get away with it. No, Sven, don't do anything stupid. Oh, he has. Gary Gardner, sloppy pass. Tony Watt. They've scored. It won't count! Get in! 2 offside goals for Wednesday today. Oh, God. I thought that was heartbreak in the Steel City derby. Chris Eagles, he must have thought he'd become the saviour. But not today. Not today. Gardner, Okaka. It doesn't matter. Waste some time. Get in. Big win today. Tunkara, the man from Man U, the beast from Manchester, bags a double. And ourselves, we have gotten ourselves a good win there. And it just gives us something to build on. Does give us something to build on, because that early season form was not looking too impressive, I'm not going to lie. But it does look like they did what I hoped they would, which was kind of rally around that despite the poor form. And I'm absolutely delighted. Provide massive momentum. It's vital. He was outstanding. I'm not going to discuss that. Yep, don't have any time for him. Miyachi out for 2 weeks, that's not too bad. So big win there, we are up to 20th in the Championship, which is out of the relegation spots, which is good to see. The next live commentary will be away at Crystal Palace. So I'll see you guys back then. for that game. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like because of a big Steel City Derby win, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.